Good evening. I saw that Caitlin posted this video, and this seems serious. Like, "This Is Goodbye" to me, it's a serious title, especially for Caitlin, because it seems like this is very, I wouldn't say abrupt, but like, I guess it's a little shocking at the moment because I was wondering why hasn't she posted a reaction video to some K-pop? So I went to her channel and saw this. I'm I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous, but I really want to see what she's saying here. I really hope it's not too bad, bro. Like, I don't know. Let's.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm like 99% sure I'm going to cry and I don't want to. Like I hate crying, but
It's okay. If
I
you
don't know.
if you need to let your tears out, let them out. Lord knows I ain't afraid, but I know there's people who don't like to tear up, especially on camera. If you need to do it, just let it out.
No, man, it might come out, so I don't know.
I'm here for you, man.
This is probably going to be raw, but there may be some cuts here and there
Hmm.
just to get out the rambling, but I'll try to make it as short as I possibly can. But I think this was long overdue. So we're here. We're here. I'm just going to be honest with you guys on how I'm really feeling. And that's why I feel like I'm going to cry. As most of you guys know, I started this channel like, I don't even know, like 4.5 years ago, almost 5 years now. I believe it was like during the pandemic, which is crazy to even think about. I was working 2 part-time jobs, and I really had a passion for music. I've always had a passion for music. I was going
Okay.
to school for it. I was very ambitious, very passionate, and I was kind of lost. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I just kind of knew I really wanted to talk about music. That was like one of the things I was like, that would be my dream, would be to just talk about music and share my thoughts on music and as I'm going to school, as I'm studying for, like, let me just share what I have to say. Didn't think
Respect.
anyone would really care for it. Didn't think anyone would, I definitely didn't think it would get to where we are now at all. No one prepares for that kind of growth. I was just like super hungry back then. I think that was like the difference between me now and me then. And I was so hungry. I was just so ready to go
Hey,
work.
man.
Like, let's get this done. I
Hey.
was also very soft spoken. I feel like when I look at my older videos, I'm like, I don't even know who this person is. I was very like even in how I talked, I was very like, I don't know. When I first started this channel,
I do find it very beautiful how how they say like a picture is worth 1,000 words, but what do they really say about someone whose digital footprint shows them growing up, and like you have this whole library of literally you growing up through your eyes and through a medium of music. I do find that very beautiful because, well, I do the same thing, and it's like, wow, I don't look like the same person. I Everything looks all different now, and it's just like, wow, it's crazy how fast time flies, and it's crazy how gradual a change or how gradual a um a process is when you're further away from the starting point. Like I understand, like, the hungry aspect. You know what I'm saying? I got almost 5,000 views on my channel, so you already know that. Hey, I respect it, man. I respect the grind, bro.
it was just meant to be about all types of music, honestly. I was reacting to a lot of Western music at the time, like 21 Pilots, Why Don't We,
Mm-hmm.
any music that was coming out at the time. A couple of my inspirations were Caitlin Marie. I don't know if you guys know who she is. I watched her a
Caitlin
lot. I watched her a lot and I thought her reactions were so cool. Also, Ash Reacts. I don't know if you guys know her. She's a queen. So yeah, like I had my inspirations. I I was watching, reactors at the time, and I wanted to be one. And so I made this channel, and that's how kind of I started. I remember I was at
Okay.
work one day. I was at work and my phone was just blowing up. And I was like, what is going on? What is going on? I didn't know that, like, from that day forward, like, yeah,
Man.
here we are. And then the growth started, I remember the first time we hit like 100K, I was like, what is going on? I could not fathom what was happening at all. Like, it was kind of moving too fast.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know how to like take it in. That's the one thing about how I grew, is that like once I started growing, it got big, and then I didn't know how to handle it. I think that's one of the biggest things I was
Understandable.
struggling with. I didn't intend to niche down into K-pop. Like I said, I always wanted to branch out and try all types of stuff. That's why I was so open to K-pop in the beginning. But then I just really got into the whole K-pop scene because it was so new. So then I kind of like niched down into it, and I kind of locked myself into one thing. I just kind of
Okay.
became.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, K-pop is so addicting. And I can't really like speak for other people. But for me, I ain't gonna lie, I just felt the like, this is new. I'm open-minded. I love to, I guess, learn new things. And it's just like the cycle of just like learning more, learning more, learning more. The people who are watching with you are teaching you. Now, somehow there's a Discord. Now, somehow it's all of us having a whole community of people like just learning about stuff that, you love. I, and in terms of like the growth for Caitlyn, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. She like deserves success because she's very, very, she's like, her energy to me um is like, she's very warm, inviting, and she honestly brightens up, I would say, the room, but like brightens up your day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really ever explain it. It's just like she has that good energy about her. So just like seeing something like this come to this end, it's like it's it's a little heartbreaking, but then again, her energy is so good, like regardless of another medium, she can share that energy with other mediums too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the addictiveness of K-pop, I guess, pushed out her positive and good energy to the world. And also, hey man, I like Caitlyn, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Became known as like a K-pop reactor, which is also another reason why I think I'm here where I am now, is that I kind of limited myself, even though that's not even what my intention was in the beginning, but that's kind of just what happened. The biggest, I think the first thing that I ran into was, I didn't know anything about K-pop. I didn't know anything about the K-pop scene. I didn't know what were the norms, which
Man,
is that multi-stands are not well received.
man, hey, shit. One thing about tapping into K-pop is that you learn in real time. And like some people don't even want you to learn. If you make a mistake, there's no erasing. This stuff ain't like a pencil. This stuff is a mechanical ballpoint pen that you will, the people, if you don't see your mistakes, there will be somebody to magnify those mistakes. That's one thing I did have to learn. And I do feel bad for people who experience stuff like that because it can get very bad very easily. But then again, sometimes I feel like I shouldn't have a say in this thing because like I came in ignorant and my energy was ignorant. So it's just like seeing someone who is as bright as she is and as like good energy, it like really makes me sad, like seeing stuff like this, bro.
I've never.
Well, seeing like them go through those moments where literally just like everybody is attacking you. like it don't feel good seeing it.
I've never only listened to one artist ever in my whole entire life. Once I started like trying other groups, I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of like I think that was when the first time I really started seeing the negative side of it.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea prior. That was like the first time I got a death threat. Was because I was reacting to other groups, and I
Really?
think it really threw me off. I was like,
Really?
what is going on? I don't think I've ever had anyone tell me to go off myself before. So I think that was like really jarring.
Mm-hmm. I can understand. It is very, very jarring. Hey,
You know, like I'm laughing, but it's actually not
it's
funny.
not funny at
And
all.
before I became a reactor, um, you know, I dealt with mental health and I still
Mm-hmm.
do. And I've been officially diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and I
Oh
take
my
medicine for it.
gosh.
So it is no shock that I took that very hard,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm just not someone who's wired to ignore things, as so many people have told me
Mm-hmm.
over the past 4 years.
Yeah.
Ignore, ignore, ignore. And I think because I've ignored, I've this is why it's happened. You know, I think
Oh.
because I've let it go so much,
Uh-huh.
it's built up so much resentment. I kind of wish I slowed down
Sorry.
in the beginning. I kind of wish I really took a step back.
I mean, hindsight is 2020, but then again, it's like I don't want to be selfish. Like I'm really happy Caitlin's here. You know what I'm saying? I'm really happy like she's this like person in this space that can like bring out good energy in a sea of you don't even know what's finna happen. And nowadays it's just like, bro, it's just everybody just has venom, fucking venom everywhere. It's really nice and refreshing to see someone who can just push at least some positivity from their heart. And the thing about the ignoring it, I've heard that a lot too. I sometimes I wish I ignored it. Sometimes I'm ignoring it now. But she believes that hearing that she believes that like ignoring it may be the reason why she's here now in this to make this video, it's like it's really heartbreaking, bro. It, it is, man. I feel
But
bad,
I was so
gang.
eager because, like I said, I was so hungry.
Uh-huh.
I was like, let's go, you know?
Mm-hmm.
um, and it helped in my growth, but it hurt me so much in the long run. I started
Mm.
standing so many groups, and I still do to this day.
Okay, okay.
It became so freaking much. And then naturally, I found my favorites, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think some people were hurt by that. I think some people didn't like that I wasn't giving their faves enough attention.
Mm-hmm.
And it was never intentional on me. It just kind of naturally happens, right? Like you
Yeah.
just find the groups you really vibe with, right? And then that put pressure on me. And I felt like I had to please everybody. I was like, okay, well, I gotta, you know, I don't really know how I did it back then, especially with 2 part-time jobs. I was posting so much.
Whew.
I,
Hard work.
I, I don't, I, girl,
Hey,
with
man.
K-pop, it moves so fast too that like you're constantly posting all the time
Yeah.
just to keep up with the waves. And if I wasn't on top of it, people immediately in my comment section, the minute a comeback comes out, where are you? Girl,
Man, I
I'm not here. I'm not here.
I
Don't call
respect
my
it.
phone.
Bro, I respect it though. Like, she's human, gang. She's human. She's human. She's human. Sometimes she might miss a comeback. Just wait. Just wait, man. She gonna arrive. Maybe it could be like, you know how like uh some people what's it called? Want you to be at this place at this time and this is that the third. Sometimes traffic happens. Sometimes you can't even get there at the time that you want. But it's like when we hear though, we hear. I don't think anything is good when it's rushed. Cause you will feel the rush. You know what I'm saying? And like she's human too. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I don't I ain't gonna lie to you. If or when she starts tearing up, I might start tearing up because like just the raw emotion that gets put into these setups, I respect it. As someone who has been the rawest of the rawest, as much as he can and try, I respect anybody that can stand on they shit, stand on their authenticity, and when it gets too much, I respect it when they admit that it gets too much because sometimes it gets too much. You know what I'm saying?
She's not here, you know? And then when you stand as many groups as you do, there's like multiple comebacks on a single day. You have
Man.
to listen to the music video, you have to listen to the comeback, you have to do all this stuff. And it's just like, girl, I could not. I don't know how I did it for as long as I did, but it got to a point where I was like, I don't even want to listen to K-pop right now. I think that's really where it started kind of going downhill for me. Everyone always tells me, because I asked you guys, I'm like, why do you guys follow me? Like, I'm not, people deem reactors bad and clout chasers, all this shit. But the ones that they deem good are the ones that offer something different. So like people who are specialized and stuff, like, you know, music producers, video editors, all that stuff, right? If you're just a regular fan, you're just seen as someone who's just like, so I felt like I didn't really offer much. Yes, I was going to school, but I was still a student. Like, I'm not a professional, you know what I'm saying? I'm more just a fangirl. I just really love music. I want to do it one day, you know, and I wanted to share my thoughts and opinions on it, really.
As
that
you
was
should.
all. And I think the thing that made me different than any other person on the platform when it came to, just because of it was so saturated, it still is saturated. There's so many reactors, was my personality. It was who I was. I think that drew people in.
Understandable.
And that's what people told me. They're like, I stayed because of your personality. That's what people would tell me.
Hey man, I told you she lights up rooms, man.
I know it's hard to believe because it's a camera, and a lot of you guys are like trained in your brain to think that every single reactor is a clout chaser and they're faking every single thing. I am who I am on and off camera.
Okay. Yeah.
If anyone has met me in person, I am a naturally outgoing person. Girl, I'm loud. I'm obnoxious. I'm annoying. Like,
man,
I've been told this all my life. I've been told I'm too much.
Hey, listen, man. My stream deck not working right now, but I will blow a horn for that right there. I love anyone that is unapologetically themselves. Yeah, I'm all that. I'm all that. I'm all that. Don't matter. Okay. So yeah, I'm that. I'm this, I'm that. But you know what's best? You know what the best thing is? I am me. Okay? You could say I'm all of this, and you know, shout out to her for, I guess, acknowledging it. It's just like anybody who's unapologetically themselves, I wish to support full force as much as I can, because there's a side where it's not peaches and rainbows. You know what I'm saying? Like, that comes with a price. Being authentic comes with a price. And if you able to, like, I'm this and that, so what? You want hit about it or something? Like, what you want to do? Like, what? Like, you go say, oh, I'm annoying, I'm this, that, and the third. All right, you here though? Did you like the video though? Did I leave a lasting impression? Did I make you smile? Did I make you Did I make you do a little something? All right then. If that's a problem, exit stage left. She just said this thing is very, very saturated. Surprisingly, I still have not seen, or I guess I just don't pay attention to the saturation, but it's like, all right, if I'm not your cup of tea, go get you some coffee if you want some coffee. I'm not your cup of tea, get you a Red Bull, get you some alcohol if you want somebody that's intoxicating, okay? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's just like, it's all these people. Sometimes I feel like, why do you want to put a comment saying like, oh, you obnoxious, oh, you annoying? All right, if I'm annoying, I'm just an annoying person. What if somebody talks to you, right? And like, you just doing your thing, and somebody just say like, hey man, you stink. Like, it's just like, Like, how do you like? I don't understand how people feel. Well, they getting their opinions off and everything, and like to hide behind their opinion. But it's just like, bro, all right, you think I'm this? All right, bet. Now what? We still here? We good? All right, bet. I'm gonna see you the next time, because usually those people do come back the next time.
Like by everyone. It was not new when I came into space and I had people telling me to shut up already. It wasn't
Damn.
new. I've been told to shut up all my life. Girl, get in line.
Yeah, man.
So
Shit.
for me, it was
People over here talking about, you annoying, you loud, this is that and the third. Okay, well, you can hear me then. You want to hear some silence? Turn the video off and then hear that silence. Sit in the room in silence if you want silence so much. Okay? Fuck out of here, boy.
hard because it was like y'all wanted me to change so much
Don't change.
to fit a narrative, but I couldn't fit that narrative because it was not me.
Exactly.
I tried to.
And then say she do fit that narrative. People gonna say like, oh yeah, she changed, she different, she not authentic no more. It's damned if you do and damned if you don't. The best thing to do is to be yourself. Oh gosh, we love you, Caitlin. We love you, Caitlin.
Do what everyone said to do and ignore it. But like I said, it built so much that eventually, and y'all saw it on camera because it's hard to hide that stuff. Eventually, you could see it on my face. I did not want to sit here because I felt like every single thing I said or did would get clipped, posted on Twitter, talked about. Clipped,
Hell yeah.
posted on TikTok,
Man.
talked about. And it did
Shit.
every single time. And people are always like, well, isn't that what you signed up for? No. I stand by this. No one signs up for that. No one signs up to be criticized for being who they are. And the thing is, this was
Exactly.
happening every single day. Hundreds of comments were coming in every single day for the past 4.5 years.
Damn.
And it got so bad that I had to turn the comments off. If you guys haven't noticed that, like,
Yeah.
on every video recently, all the comments are off because it's that bad. I don't want to see anything.
Hey man, protect your peace. Protect your peace. If you need to do it, protect your peace.
I think the tipping point for me when I really realized I couldn't do it anymore was I reacted to XG Gala. Most of you guys saw the video because it was up for a while. And I remember that day when I recorded it, I was so happy. Like, I was like, this song is so, like, I was just myself, So I'm being myself. What does that mean? I'm loud. I'm pausing. I'm enjoying. I'm screaming. Like, that's just all I'm doing. Okay. And I uploaded it. Went about my life, really. I didn't really think much about it. Like, some people liked the video, all that stuff. Like, I didn't really see any negative comments. And at that time, I think I reopened the comment section, which I don't know why I did that, but I did. And there wasn't much negativity. Everybody was chill. And then, like, I don't know how long it was after that. I think it was like a few weeks later. A creator had made a post on TikTok. This creator was not even talking about me. They weren't sending any hate to me at all. They just made a TikTok and they basically said like they couldn't be a reactor because how they react is they just stare at a screen. That's how they react. They don't say anything. It's just like you watch something and you're just staring. No thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So it really was just an innocent video. They weren't really saying anything. They were just basically saying like, that's just how I react. Okay. Which is valid. Yeah. And I don't know why the comments turned into let's shit on every single reactor, but that's what that's what happened.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't see that one. I feel like I'm gonna see this on my algorithm or something soon. But hey, this ain't about me. We protecting Caitlin right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. What they say? What they say? What they say, Caitlin?
And I got tagged in it. And, I'm normally pretty good about the whole TikTok thing. I really kind of like put my boundaries there. But I saw the tag and I was like, what's this? Sometimes people will tag me in something that's like, I don't know. I just happened to see it that day. And I'm not trying to cry.
What happened?
Because I don't want to. Oh, Jesus is coming. Because I cried enough. I'm done crying, y'all. I opened up the comments and I don't know.
Take your time.
It was just all me. Like, my name was just said so much, and I don't even know why I was so hurt by it. But it was like like I couldn't do it after that. I can't even talk because I'm freaking crying too hard. Damn.
Take your time,
Okay,
man.
sorry. I think what hurts is that like I don't know, like it's like I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong. I'm such an ugly crier, y'all. Like, I hate crying. I'm being so for real. I hate crying. I hate crying because I'm such an ugly crier. I think it felt like I couldn't change anything because it was just me that was the problem. So when I felt like I couldn't do anything to change it, I felt broken. And it wasn't just one person. It was, you guys, it was so many comments, and I was like, damn. I really irritate y'all.
Man, you know what, if you irritate them and they get irritated by it, Caitlin, I don't know if you're gonna see this, but hey, listen. Regardless of what a comment say, you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are funny. You light up a fucking room. If I turn this shit off right here, look, light right there. I know it. I know that looks a little bit dramatic, but listen, man. I'm sorry. I haven't seen none of these comments. Every time I see a comment or anything that I'd say like is regarding K-pop reactors, I see your name and people love you. It's crazy how, I guess, how different certain algorithms are and how that can change somebody's perception of like how they think people view them. And this is coming from somebody who, it's a joke for me, or it's a joke that I say sometimes. Oh, I've been canceled by damn near 10 fandoms. And y'all already know I've seen the things about me, but then again, I'm not gonna put what I believe my threshold of shit as much shit that I can take on her, because she is herself. Not everybody's able to take all that stuff, and the internet has gotten so fucking vile and mean within the last 4 years. It's like, hey, bro, these people be talking about you because they know they probably won't say it to their face. They probably won't try to spew that venom in their face in real life. Okay? It's like, I know, man, what they say. Actually, I don't. If you want to say what the hell they say about Caitlyn, gang, like what
No, it went into, you know, it wasn't even just like me pausing and like me screaming. It was like she hates women.
huh?
It was like
Huh? What?
she's got like a shrine of Utah somewhere. She's mad weird. And I could keep going because there was other. It just turned it like, and I think I just broke, to be honest. Like, I cried. I remember I was in my room. My mom doesn't even know this because I normally tell my mom everything. I was in my room, and I've never cried that hard in my life, and I didn't know what to do because I spent the last 4.5 years building this platform. We almost have 400K subscribers. Like, that's, and all I wanted to do was erase myself. It really makes me sad that I feel that way. That like something that was supposed to be so beautiful ended up just being so heartbreaking, and it ended up damaging me as a person. I don't know if y'all realize this, but I'm much more introverted now. I don't want to even talk. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to, and that's not me. And I think just like a part of me died.
Hey, hold on, Caitlyn. I'm sorry. I gotta give you a virtual hug, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you see this coming. Bring it in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't see any pit stains or nothing. I'm not trying to look weird or nothing, but like, um, it's like it really, not me snotting. It it really sucks when all you really want to do is share yourself. You show your face. You show your personality. You show everything about yourself that you love about yourself, as much as you can love about yourself. And it be them people who have these damn PFPs or AVs or whatever the fuck you say, try to put you down. They try to put you down and make you want to do anything to yourself. If y'all know me, y'all know I have a soft spot for anybody who thinks that they don't belong here. You know what I'm saying? This is when all the alarm bells come up, especially for somebody who to me, I feel like exudes nothing but positivity, and like the negativity comes to them, and it's just like just punch you back and forth to points where you don't like you just don't even want to receive no punches. And sometimes you be having those thoughts that you don't want to exist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not unlocking my trauma, but I'm saying like I feel you, man. I ain't gonna lie, I feel you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Caitlin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you going through this. I can be as I feel like I can be, and in this video I can be as as out there as, man, fuck these haters, da 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 da. Don't listen to these haters. If they say gon' da 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 da, fuck them. If they making you feel anything less than the great person that you are, fuck them. But like, there's some things that all that bravado and stuff, it's a mask. Or it could also be like, like trying to show that it don't bother you. But sometimes that shit bother you, bro. Honestly, I have, in my 5 years doing this, for whatever, I thought I was the only one. I ain't gonna lie to you. All the stuff that has happened, this is that and the third, the stuff that I shared with the guys down in Texas and everything. Like, I thought everybody fucking hated me. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I had this thing where I wanted to like be like one of the cool kids. Like, I thought people loved you, man. I wanted to be liked. Like, I thought people liked you. You know what I'm saying? So seeing something like this, it's just like, bro, she went through shit like this too. And she way more funnier than me. She lights up the room brighter than I ever could. And sometimes it's like, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, it hurts, man. It hurts. And I haven't met Caitlyn in person yet. I wish to meet her in person and, just chop it up and everything, see how everything's doing. But like this, once we get to a point where people make you want to off yourself, bro, all this shit, full stop. All this shit, full stop. If she ever lashed out, not saying that she would, but if she ever did that, I would think it's justified. Because you not finna play. You're not playing with Caitlyn, bro. You not playing with Caitlyn. I don't give a damn. And it's probably where the vibrato coming in. I don't give a fuck if she irritates you. Turn the fucking video off, Slim. Turn the video off, Slim. You know what I'm saying? You feel good? You gonna put your little caption in? You wanna act and everything? Obviously, obviously, she's important to you enough for you to try to put her down. And you ain't nothing. You ain't gonna be known as nothing but a comment, my nigga. You ain't gonna be known as nothing but a fucking comment. And these for the people who try to spit venom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the people who send good comments. We all love the good comments, but them people who really try to get under your skin in some nasty ass shit behind an idol that you probably like, nigga. Oh, excuse me. This shit about to make me play Don't Blink Part 1, man. Come on, bro. Like, I can't. Caitlin, I'm so sorry.
I was so upset with myself because I felt like I was so angry at myself because I said,
Don't be
why
angry,
does it
bro.
matter? You know, like why does what they say matter? And I don't know. Like it's just my brain. It's not
It's
raw.
okay.
It's not wired right. And I
No,
can't.
no, come on, man. Don't say that, bro. Come on, man. It's just you human, man. Don't say that. Oh, oh shit.
can't I can't escape it. I've tried. You know, and the only solution I could come up with is to step away, which I try so hard not to.
If you got to do it, hey, we gonna be with you in them other mediums. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Kayla inspired me to watch like shows and stuff. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hey, Kayla, my inspiration. So you can see this is my bias, my nigga. You feel me? This is my bias. So you can see my biasness exuding right there. You know what I'm saying?
For so long, which is why you keep seeing me come and go.
Take
Like
your
you guys
time.
keep seeing me like, where's Caitlin? Girl, she's breaking. Because I didn't want to disappoint anyone.
If you gotta disappoint the people who will never be appreciative of the shit that you put out in this world, fuck them. Fuck them. Let them be disappointed. They gonna find something somewhere else because you know what? If they keep coming back and being disappointed, they not disappointed. They just saying it. They don't mean that. They don't mean that they did. They ain't no motherfucking disappointed. If you disappointed, why the fuck you coming back here? If you was disappointed in a restaurant and the tenderism not tenderism, you gonna go back to that motherfucking restaurant? No, you not. But you gonna leave a little comment. But what you gonna do? You ain't gonna go back to that damn restaurant. Then why the fuck is you coming back? You coming back to try and break people down. I hate people that be trying to break people down in a bad way. Or try to read people. Or try to expose people for some shit. You don't know these niggas, man. You don't know these people, Slim. That's why I say, or maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe they have a sense of wanting attention. Like, I don't know. I can't put myself in the mind of somebody who just leaves hate comments and shit like that. Or just leaves stuff like that. Or maybe their body is just so much full of waste, so much full of shit. They probably shitted out all that shit or burped all of that gas. And the best thing to come out of this waste is a little energy in the comments to write a bad grammar fucking hate comment. And just leave it up and just act when you know there's gonna be people doing that, and then you know there's gonna be some other stanky motherfuckers that's gonna be like, oh yeah, nah, I agree. All y'all agree about that? All y'all stand by that? Ain't nothing but a motherfucking pigsty in that mother. I know it's stank in that hate room. I know it's stank in that hate room. That's the type of stank that when you open up the door, you just fuck up the whole house. You can't even fumigate that bitch. It stinks so damn bad.
Because the minute that I started fighting back against the toxicity, the minute I started being like really honest in how I felt, what would happen was I would get more hate. It was like, you should be grateful to be where you are. It was like, suck it up, you know, and it really made me feel like my feelings didn't matter. I was not valid in how I felt. And it made me want to, you know, hide everything.
And these be the same people that be saying, treat this idol like they're human. But then they go around and talk to somebody that they think is more accessible than said idol and say, you should be grateful that I'm even leaving this I should not be grateful for a damn thing. If that's what's gonna come from that, I'm grateful for the people spreading love, spreading everything. You like my reaction, you like it the way I do, you like, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and a third. But if your funky ass coming here telling me that I should be grateful because you called me some wild shit, I should be grateful because you called me some wild shit. Hey, I don't know what type of Thanksgiving plate you be grateful for, but I'm not eating that turkey. Dirt neck. I'm not eating that shit, okay? I'm not eating that. All right? You putting bullshit in the mac and cheese and telling me to be grateful. You know damn well I can't eat this shit. You don't even eat this shit. You don't even like when somebody serve you that shit. Talking about somebody grateful, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you should be grateful. Oh,
I didn't.
Sorry. Talking about something, you should be grateful. So put this on me for a quick second. So I should be grateful you calling me a motherfucking monkey? Huh? I should be grateful for that. You sitting there telling me to do that? Let me find out what nationality you is and let me call you the worst slur that you have ever heard in your life. You wouldn't like that, would you? Huh? You wouldn't like that. Oh, no, but it's behind the veil of this computer that you got. Probably a computer that don't have a good cooling system. This shit just hot. You typing on this hot ass computer, your fingers is, you know what? That's the temperature of hell. You ain't nothing but a motherfucking devil, man. Fuck, bro. Y'all can't do this shit to Caitlyn, bro. Shit. It makes sense when it be done to me, because sometimes I be saying some dumb shit, some wild shit. Not to Caitlyn. You don't do this to Caitlyn, bro. You don't do this to her. All right? Fucking, oh, gosh. Niggas, people be trying to put some positivity in this fucked up world, and all you motherfuckers over here just like, oh, this person, this. Come on, man. That shit not cool, bro. We need to bring back shame in the right way. That shit not cool, man.
Want to burden anyone. I didn't want anyone to feel
burden,
like,
bro.
Oh, there goes Caitlyn again.
Hey, one day, I know it may be ideal. One day, Caitlyn, and I don't know if it will ever happen, but it would be something that, you know, I would like to happen, even though I don't matter right now. It's like, if somebody say, oh no, there go Caitlyn again. Somehow, I pray it registers to you like, oh, there go Caitlyn again. It may not sound like it on the outside, and I'm probably asking for too much, but it's just like, yo, talking about some there go Caitlyn again. Like, bro, I don't like evil people, man. That shit weird as hell. Because then they gonna try to morally grandstand on some shit that they think about that then turn around. Man, get the fuck out of here.
That's what was happening. There she go again. She's always talking about this, you know, and it made me.
If her job is to talk, she gonna fucking talk. Like what? You don't go to the tenderism nigga and say, oh damn, he making that beef again. He talking about tenderness. He getting up doing all that. That's his motherfucking job. Fuck you getting mad at this nigga for doing his damn job.
I feel like I had to shut up. It made me feel like I had to just stuff how I was feeling down.
Fuck.
and to not bring it up again, to like not annoy anybody. And I think that also was hurting me, because when you bottle so much stuff up, it builds.
Yeah.
You know, and I became very angry. And I actually don't think I'm an angry person. I just think that when you get poked so many times, eventually you're going to explode. And I think that's what was happening. And like I said, because I got too into so many groups, you know, it's impossible to post every single group that I was like checking out. So I try to create these series, which these series are like so fun, like the First Look series, all this stuff. It still just didn't cover everything. Everybody always wanted more. They always wanted more, and they wanted it now. And I think that also was very hard for me to handle. Just that kind of demand, you know, like where are the reactions, Caitlyn? Where are they?
People talking about where are the reactions, Caitlyn? Never, how's your day going, Caitlyn? You doing all right? You know what I'm saying? Like when you call up somebody for something that you need, right? You know, there'll be those people that be calling you up. Would you be more inclined to give them something? And I'm not saying like Caitlyn should do this, but would you be more inclined to give somebody something that they asking for if they called you and said, hey, how's your day going? You all right? How the family? How this is that and third going? Y'all could chop it up a little bit, and then you could ask, hey, just so you know, I wonder where such and such dropped this. I'll be hoping for you to react to it, because I was waiting for your reaction. Would you rather imagine somebody calling and asking you for some shit? Would you feel better if they asked you about your day first, then say, hey yo, where the shit at? How would you feel? You wouldn't feel good unless you just like getting barked at or something. Like, but no, you're not even gonna. No, we're not gonna play no bean soup theory over here. All right, okay. Stop forcing. Man, I can't be doing this to Caitlyn, man.
Or are they post them right now? Once I realized that it was just me that was the problem, I think that I was like,
you're not the problem.
I think I just kind of gave up. I've been fighting this for so long, y'all, and I can't tell you how tired I am. I'm so tired, and I think it just took me so long to put me first, because I kept thinking about everybody else. What will they think? They're gonna hate me. But I'm like, girl, they already do. What's the
man.
point?
And the whole kill is like when you see these people in real life, that energy ain't really there because like I don't think that many people is confrontational like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd say when I went over to Texas, I did have somebody come up to me and be like, "I thought you was da 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 da. I thought you was doing this for clout, this that third." And you're a really cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I was wrong. Like people come up to you like, "Oh, I really like what you do," or they just be like, "Hey, you do this and that." Like all that extra energy, or maybe it may be different for me, and I want to recognize because I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like there's probably like a layer of something. I don't know. It may be, but I always want to recognize that because you know to be as sensitive as possible. So I will hope if you ever like go out in public that you never experience this hate. Like some people say, like the internet isn't real. It's not to an extent. These people ain't. These people don't even show their face on the net. They feel so comfortable saying some shit behind something that just don't show their face. They are so comfortable to do that, but they're not comfortable showing their face doing it. Make that make sense. Huh? Make that make sense. Motherfucker.
You know, like I think oh man, I just I just want to let go. I just want to let go, you know.
If you
So
need to,
after
go
the
ahead.
XG thing, it made me realize that like I can't do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't. As much as I love music, being on this platform as a reactor reacting to music specifically, because I don't think you guys realize how toxic the music space is. Yes, every space is toxic. I know a lot of you guys see me doing like TV shows and movies. That I get hate over there too, girl.
Hey, man. Hey.
I do.
Hey.
On my vlog channel, I'll get hate comments too. I do. Because it's the internet. I get that. I think people think that I don't understand that. I get it. But
No. The internet has gotten worse. I understand people say this. No, it's not. It's not the internet from. It ain't the internet from back then. Them people in them spaces that were all in them spaces are bringing their ass over to the mainstream and saying this nasty shit. This what is it in like in these comments, you know what I'm saying? That's why what was it, shade room comments be a thing. Like them people over at like the Lipstick Alley, them people, them 4chan people, them Reddit people in them nasty little subgroups and everything. They think it's safe to come over to the mainstream and congregate here. I would like to say there ain't no space for this nasty shit, but for some reason, there's now a space for these people to be comfortable to be saying this nasty shit. This ain't the same internet, bro. This ain't the same internet. And this is the type of shit that seeps into your algorithm. Sometimes I don't believe that people be like, you get what you get because of who you follow. No, it's not. Because if I make an account on a new device, there's no fucking way that I'm getting hate comments of other groups in a place where I'm trying to find sanctuary and uplifting these hard-working artists, these hard-working reactors, video people. Like, there's no way this shit's seeping through. I ain't follow this shit. I didn't follow it. I didn't like it. I'm just scrolling. So I don't want to hear that from people because y'all know that the internet is changing, all right? Y'all cry AI finna kill us all every damn day. AI wasn't this much of a threat when iRobot came out, so you know there's some shit that's changing. Niggas was not talking like this back then. They was not talking like this. Okay? Not in this conglomerate. I have not seen it. Maybe I got rose-colored glasses where the roses smell like doo-doo a little bit because I be seeing some shit. But the way that, like, it changed, bro. It literally changed. So I don't want to, like, be like, don't tell me, oh, you signed up for this, you signed up for that. Excuse me. What I signed up for is to show something that I feel is cool. I didn't sign. There was no red dotted line, some fine print saying, "Oh, people are gonna say you need to off yourself because they ain't like what words you said." Ain't no rule book for this shit. Ain't no rule book for it. And you know what? And I feel like these people that be saying this stuff, you do it. Take the mask off. Buy you a little camera. I know you got like a little iPhone or a Z Flip or whatever Samsung shit going on. You got something that got a camera that work. It's 2026. These cameras work better than this damn whatever this fucking thing is, I forgot. Put it up there, you do it. You go through all of it and watch it break you down because you're not as strong as you think. You is not as strong as you think. And don't lie and say you are, because if you were, you do it. I want to see you do it. I want to see you post a video of you doing it. And then post you reacting to the comments too of people calling you all these names, saying all this stuff. If it's so easy for you, you do it. I'll wait. Please. And you know what? I'm going to support you too. Because ain't no hating bone. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, it's a tangent. My bad.
But this was a whole different beast. I need y'all to understand. The K-pop space is very different when it comes to toxicity.
Mm-hmm.
And I think y'all know what I'm saying, because some of these idols have to deal with that shit, but they can't say what they really feel.
Yeah.
But it's the truth. And so I couldn't handle that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a difference. So I made the decision to finally let it go and move on. So there won't be any more reactions on this channel, and it breaks my heart, but I know it's the right thing.
Okay.
The past 4 years has been so crazy. I am so thankful for every single one of you, and I know I've been talking so much about the negativity, and that's just kind of how my brain is wired, but there's been so many people who I've met who have come up to me at concerts and spoken so much life into me, and I think I always was trying to tough it out for them.
You ain't gotta be
tough. I knew that they were counting on me, and I think that's why I kept going for as long as I did, you know, because there's a lot of positivity too. And maybe in the future I can really appreciate it for what it was. I don't think I can see it now.
Take your time.
And that's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Maybe years from now I can look back at these like 4.5 years and be like, dang, Caitlin, like that was a time.
It could be your era. This could be your era, and then you can go into another era, and you can always look back and leave that era over there and just appreciate the good. It's a good feeling looking back at. It's a good feeling looking back at videos. I ain't gonna lie to you. And also, Caitlin, and I hope you're able to stand on business as much as you need to. And if you do decide to come back, I pray that me, the community that we have here, I pray that we welcome you back with open arms. To all them people over here hey, if she do decide to come back, I'm not saying that she will, but if she do, don't be one of them people be like, I thought you said you was leaving. Don't be one of them people. Don't be one of them people. Please don't. I'm asking, please. You probably gonna do this shit. Don't do it, okay?
Crazy. The moment you flew off your chair, girl. Yeah, good times. The moment Keo reacted to your reaction, crazy. Like I don't think I could ever really explain how thankful I am for that.
Love you, Kayla.
And I really wish like I could have, you know, only focused on that the whole time. I still love K-pop. I don't think that's ever going to change, honestly. I mean, sometimes I have my phases. And this past year, girl, shit, left and right, so much stuff was happening. And it was hard to be into K-pop. I'm not going to lie. There's so much going on every single day. But I think I think at the core of myself, I'm still that little girl that just loves music. So I think there will always be a part of me that loves K-pop. So like, okay. I'll talk about it on my Instagram. I'll talk about it on my vlog channel. It's been so fun enjoying comebacks off screen and not feeling that weight of dread, or I don't know. It was really hard. It's hard to explain. I would feel so much anxiety every time. And so I made the decision towards the end of last year that I would officially close this chapter and kind of move on from it. I kind of wanted to just make videos about myself as a person and, focus on like Instagram. And I know some of you guys have been following me on TikTok. And then my whole second channel came around, and that was like a creative outlet for me because it wasn't the same thing. And I think I was scared because so many people only know me as KDB Reacts.
Ooh.
And I don't think people view me as a person. I think people view me as a product. Not everyone, of course, but I think most people do because people just want the reactions. They just want the content. Caitlin, where are the reactions? And I think it really kind of made me feel like I'm nothing without that name, KDB Reacts, K-pop, that thing. And I thought if I stepped back that people would, leave. And the thing is, people have, but I have to realize that the real people who care about me as a person, they'll stay, and maybe less people, but maybe that's a good thing. I'd rather, be at peace than put me through what I've put myself through for the past 4 years. When it comes to like publicly putting myself on YouTube and reacting to music, that is no more. That is no more.
Amen.
We had a good run, y'all.
Man.
We had a good run. Like I really just want to say how I feel without the pressure of being scared of the outcome. What are they gonna think? How many people are gonna be disappointed? How many people are gonna hate me? How many people are gonna call me a bitch?
Oh, wait.
Or say I'm a
whoa.
clout chaser or this and that. Like how many people? Let's see down below. How many dislikes? I didn't even want to make this video because I don't think I wanted to confront it. I kind of wanted to just kind of disappear off camera. Like I didn't want to have to like address it because I think we've been talking about this for so long, y'all. As much as you're tired, I'm tired. Okay. But I think it's just like my final goodbye. I know I focus on the negative a lot, but I just want to let y'all know that like I do love y'all and I am grateful for the time we spent, and I really will keep the girl who started this channel, like I'm gonna try to keep her alive because I want to come back to that naive girl before she got into K-pop. I just want to kind of go back to that hunger and that passion because, girl, it's gone. I'm sorry I cried. I knew I was going to.
Don't apologize.
This shit hurts.
I
We grew
understand.
so much, and this is a lot at stake, and I'm kind of saying bye to it, and it's most people wouldn't. And that's why when people say I do things for clout, I'm like, if I really was, I would keep this shit rolling. We go all the way to 1 million, baby. that's if it really was about the numbers. But it's about so much more, and it's become not what it was. So I don't want to sacrifice who I am to get there. Thank you to every creator that I've encountered. Anitra, Say What Reacts. I gotta stop crying, y'all. Oh my God. She was a big reason as to like how I got here. Anitra was like one of the first people who reached out to me and like helped me with my setup. I remember one time we like FaceTime. I didn't even know her. We FaceTime and she helped me with my OBS. She helped me set it up. And I was so grateful for that. And we've been friends ever since. And her and Caitlin have been the sweetest people, and like people like Musa, who when I was in my lowest was checking up on me. There's like so many other names too. Like there's so many good, genuine people on this platform that have, spoken so much life into me. And I don't want y'all to take pity for me. I got to figure this shit out on my own. This is actually like a good thing. And by no means do you have to follow me anywhere else. I know a majority of you are only really here for my K-pop reactions, so I'm not here to talk to you about my TV show, movies channel, or my vlog channel. You don't even have to follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I'm just here to let you know what's going on because I've seen a lot of people asking me, where are you? And, I don't think I'll ever get away from that because people don't always come back
Mm-hmm.
and see it. But hopefully this video can let people know what happened. But I think I'll leave it up for a year
Oh,
and see how I feel by the end of this year. And
okay.
if I really still feel the same way I feel, then we'll think about taking it down. But I think I'll leave it up for now and see how I feel. It's done me so much damage that I can't look at it anymore.
Mm-hmm. I
Like
understand.
I feel sad that I feel the way I do about it, but like I just don't want to be associated with it anymore. That's how I feel. And that sucks, but that's just where I am. And I know I'm hurting now, but I think in the future I'll be able to look back and like I said, appreciate it. But I can't right now. I got way too much healing to do.
Take your
I don't
time,
want to come
Caitlin.
off
Take your
fake.
time.
That's me overthinking now. Okay, see, that's how I start. That's how the whole process is. Because I'm worried about how people are gonna perceive it. But anyway, I love you all, and I'm sure we'll see each other again one day. Maybe not in this format, but I'm sure we'll see each other again. Maybe at the next K-pop concert, because I'm gonna still be going to these K-pop concerts. So
Okay.
look for
All
me,
right
little
then.
black girl, bald as hell, short, 5'1", walking around. There she go. That's me. I love y'all.
Y'all peep that. Y'all peep that. There she go. That there she go sound like a little bit. There she go. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Oh, there she. No, we changed that to there she go. Cause there she go, man.
Bye.
Caitlin, I you know what? Round of applause for Caitlin, man. Round of applause for Caitlin. Like, oh my fucking goodness. I would like to say, even though my opinions don't matter, I would like to say I'm proud that you are able to be vulnerable on camera. I'm proud that you are able to just let it go. And if the tears fall, the tears fall. You do not have to apologize. Okay, that's what being authentic is. You don't have to apologize for nothing. All right. In the short span of the time where because I remember the KDB reaction. I remember when you changed your name. I thought it was cool and everything. I guess I, I want to support. You know what I'm saying? Um, I wish for nothing but whatever you're looking for. I pray that you are able to obtain it, whether it's peace, healing, and finding that hunger again or finding that drive. I pray that you take the time that you need to, and if you do come back, I'll be waiting. We'll be waiting on them other mediums, checking it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's just it really breaks my heart that you had to go through this. Um, that's why I'm like continuing to say like thank you for being open, thank you for being authentic, thank you for being honest because it takes a lot of courage to do that. And I respect anybody that like does it because like not everybody will do it. You know what I'm saying? It's Kaylin, you're special. I love you. We love you. And one thing that I would like for you to do, and I pray that you're able to do, is take care of yourself first. Um, it really sucks how sometimes even even lights that shine up bright up a room can also go dim sometimes, and it, it, and like sometimes you gotta like step back for however time you need to shine again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to get too poetic because I'm gonna start stuttering. But once again, Caitlin, thank you. Thank you for being a light. Thank you for like helping me just find some of that light in some of those darkest times that I've had too. You know what I'm saying? One day I hope I can meet you know what I'm saying, dap you up, whatever, give you a hug, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? I hope to share some words or something. I don't know. I don't know where it can happen, but I just it right now. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself as however you may see fit. Okay. Um. I also pray that you're able to close this chapter peacefully and open up whatever chapter that you need, man. Hey, man. Shit. Ooh. Um. You know what? I don't even know. Is it right if I do? Y'all go send love to Caitlin, man. Please. Go send love to Caitlin. Just shower her with love if you can. You don't even got to tell them that I sent you. If you can, I don't know how. Y'all sometimes y'all don't even listen to me. Please go send love to Caitlin. Okay. I pray that the positivity will always outshine the negativity. You know what I'm saying? And I say we give a round of applause. One last round of applause for Caitlin and a toast. I have water right now, so we toasting this. I'm not really pulling up right now, but we are toasting to one chapter closing and potentially another chapter opening, or it could be writing another chapter. But what's most important is that you choose yourself. Toast to choosing yourself. Okay? I don't know what else to say. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Caitlin. I hope to see you again. I probably will. Did you post some? If you post something on Patreon, I'll probably see that. But thank you again, Caitlin. Cheers. And make sure you always put yourself first because you deserve it. Keep shining, man. Keep on shining.